Hey, what's up, Star Status? New album drops November 3rd, and if you are watching this video after November 3rd, it's in stores now everywhere. Hey, what's up, YouTube? It's 3D the Rap Star, aka is the Benz Man. Make sure you follow me on my Instagram, on my new Instagram, at It's the Benz Man. That's ITSTHEBENZMAN. And in today's video, as seen in the title, I'm going to be talking about everything in detail of why you must watch this video before you get a chrome wrap. 1 year later, how does it hold up? And as you guys can see right here, this is all normal. This is just natural, but look at it. See how it's hanging off? It doesn't want to stay on there no more on the bottom. But that's usual. That's usually typical because of where it sits. It's under the car. You know, under the car can run over some stuff. And don't forget, our new album comes out November 3rd. So if you're watching this after it already comes out, you can head over to Spotify and go listen to the new album. It's now uploaded after November 3rd. So with us dropping that new album, you can follow me and my music page, and you can follow my bro Instagram right there on the screen. This new album is gonna be fire, probably some of the best work we did. You know, it's gonna be really good. It comes out November 3rd, so it'll be on Spotify, iTunes, Apple Music, you know, almost anything that plays music. So if everyone could go check that out. But just look at this thing, and this is 1 year later. Guys want to stay tuned because I'm going to go over a lot of stuff in this video. I'm going to show parts of the wrap. I'm going to show what wears, what tears, what stays looking good, what you need to do. And this is going off 1 year. No, it's not. So I hate when the car wrap guys start saying 1 year later. They keep their car garaged and it's not chrome and in a safe place. This is weathered. This car is weathered. It's been outside for the whole year. As you can see on the back right here, I did this. You know, I always find a way to mess up a wrap some kind of way. But to wrap the bumper, just this piece alone. So I'm going to just start the video right now. So to rewrap just this part of the bumper is like $800 plus. So do you really want a chrome wrap? That's going on $900 just for that bottom piece right there. Okay, and so does everybody want the pros or the cons first? The reason why I always like the cons first is because it's like, okay, tell me the bad news. What's the bad news? And then if I could put up with the bad news, then I go to, okay, okay, that was suspected. Now what's the good news? So I'm going to talk about the bad news is that they say the chrome does not last that long, for one. Two, it's really harder for installers to wrap. If you're going to wrap it yourself, you might as well chalk it up as a loss. If you can't do it as your first car because it's just too hard to do. The chrome doesn't want to stick. It's so thick. Just look at that, all the seams. So a lot of the seams are gonna come up. And this is not from installer. This is just from after time. You know, it's hot right here. You know, it's heated. Every place that looks like it can turn or it got some heat by it, it wants to come up. It wants to come up. And like I did state in another video, I did this in 2 pieces because I didn't want that stripe down this car because this is a luxury car. I feel like the stripe would suit like a sport car, like if I had an AMG GT. So more cons, you know, stuff like this is not on the chrome part, but just over time. Like what can happen to your wrap. I'm going to tell you, it's not going to stay perfect. It's just going to weather. And it does get dirty, but I feel like out of all the wraps I had, this is the one that I can clean the easiest. It's weird, but that's because it's a gloss, so I'm able to clean it just more better. So all this stuff does happen. These seams just happen. If I go around here and show everyone on the back, these seams, it happens. But how's the overall look of the car? It's still great. When you look at it overall, right here, it just happens. Never mind it being a little dirty. That's just a little weathered. I always want to bring, you know how these other car YouTubers, they go wash their car. I'm not going to wash it. I don't want it to be super clean. I want to show everyone how it looks when it's still just kind of dirty. Like, it's clean, but it's still dusty, if you know what I mean. Like, I want to show you guys on camera that I don't want to get it so clean, because every day your car's not going to be super clean. And that's what these reviewers fail to realize. So now we can get into the pluses. And the pluses really are, just look at this thing. That's for one. I know some may not want to hear that, or just, but look, that's why you get it. That's a plus already. It's a chrome wrap. The reason why you get something like this is because the way it look. Another plus, any wrap is going to protect your paint. So once you take this wrap off, you're going to be protected. They say this only lasts a minimal about maybe 3 years. But I'm going on 1 already and it looks good. I always say it's more so how you keep up with your wrap. It's going to depend on how your wrap ages. And another con for the wrap, you're looking about $5K plus just to wrap it. As another con, you know, a steep price. But another pro, I mean, you get looks everywhere you go. It looks amazing. I always try to capture it perfectly on camera. The camera doesn't never really do it justice, but at certain angles, like right there, you can see the chrome on it. So it just gives off a different look that's not candy, it's not brushed, it's not matte, it's not just a regular gloss. It gives off a different color to where people say, yo, what color is that? And another pro is you're just gonna shut it down everywhere you go because of the color. And that's really the real reason you get it. It's the pros are all in because it's car show like. It looks so it doesn't get swirl marks that easy. Like you just can't see them on the body lines like when you're just looking at the car. It just looks new still. It has that high gloss different look. So it's all in the looks really on the pluses. So now for my honest opinion, is it worth it? So it's gonna depend on the person. What are you looking for? Are you looking for a showroom color? Sometimes this price is so steep, you might as well just paint it. So why didn't I paint it? Because there's nothing like on a Mercedes, that factory color. The factory colors is what's gonna resell your car and your factory rims. Everyone want a Mercedes factory in the long run, especially with classics. You don't wanna pull up and sell a classic Mercedes or older Mercedes and it's already done up, unless someone knows your car and that's what they're looking for. Oh, hey, you did the car exactly how I want it. I want that one. So that's why I did it, is because I had different colors. So for someone that just want it and you have no garage, it might still be a best buy if you can clean your car at least once a week. The key is to try to get to clean this thing at least once a week, because it is going to get some stuff on it. I mean, and mines do have some stuff. If you really look on there, there's like a scratch in here. I mean, you can't really see it though. It's all due to me. I try to always keep my cars up and keep them looking good. So it all comes down to, it depends. Do you want a chrome wrap? Because it's a steep price, but it looks different. It kind of looks like candy red, but it looks different because it gives off that different look. Like it gives off this, like there it is. It just gives off a different look. So 1 year later, you must watch this, because this is a review coming from someone who had the car, who has it chrome red, who did it chrome red, and now is trying to show everyone, you know, what's it like. See some more. And remember, that's not from the installer. That's just from over time. So another thing, choose your installer wisely. The dude up the street, nope, he's not going to know how to do chrome that well unless he really came from somewhere. You have to do your research. Where I went to, they did Marshawn Lynch's car in satin chrome, and it was a Rolls Royce. My first place, that was Street Image. The other place I went to, Vinyl Ink. Both of those places are very good. I started out with Vinyl Ink on my first wrap. Real good people, and I'm actually taking my Corolla there to get it wrapped again. I mean, my Camry, I'm taking that to get like some trim wrapped on it. But always when you're getting the wrap, check the seams. You know, that's the main thing you do upon getting any color wrap. So with chrome, they say it's so hard because it's not durable. It doesn't want to conform. It doesn't want to fold, it doesn't want to stretch, it doesn't want to stick to the car. It's almost like it wasn't made, you know. That other stuff, installers can do it easily because it's made to do that. Those lighter films, this is not light, this is the big boys. This is where the big boys play when you start talking about chrome. And don't forget star status. Mine's may be different from somebody else's 1 year later with chrome. I think it all comes down to, bottom line, what I want everyone to take out of this video. So it looks like it does hold up pretty well. I'm 1 year in and this is what it looks like. It still looks great. This is 1 year in. Still see my reflection. Still see me walking. It still has that mirror-like finish. So it still looks good. And that's what I care about. You know, so it all comes down to, I'm going to tell everyone, it all comes down to the person. You would have to clean this once or twice a week. And if you don't, jump on it in that next frame. If you go a month without it, you're going to see stuff like they always say the top. I'm going to tell you what goes bad a lot. Everything on the top. Why? Because the particles are hitting directly onto the weather, onto the car, rather. Everything up top. But for me, it still look good because, you know, I keep it looking good. Another thing, how do you wash this thing? Don't take it to the people with the brushes. It will get messed up. You can do it yourself. You can put a brush on there if you scrape it lightly. And when you use the pressure washer, you can spray it hard, but stand back a certain amount of feet. So I will say the best thing to use on this would be something I got called, and I'm just trying it out today, but it's called ice spray wax. But look at this. So I washed it, but look how it's leaving the car look. So top I didn't do yet. It's still, I did wash the car first, but this is all from me wiping it down with this. So I repeat, it's called ice spray wax. It's no endorsement or nothing. The only reason why I bring this product and bring it on the channel because this is what I use for my chrome wrap and it works pretty good. If you can see how it. And this is my first time actually using it, and look at the outcome. So I will recommend this. I will recommend this to someone looking for. I'm not done with the car. I didn't do the car yet. I'm still in process of doing it. I'm at the car wash place right now. But just look at that. So this side isn't done on the top, but this side is up top on the side panel. And look, that chrome just always look beastie. I think I need a little bit more work on them headlights. Again, I did have them done, but you know the car is getting old, so either replace them for like what, $1,000, $2,000. Leave in the comments if anyone know where I can get some more headlights, or even just clean them. I cleaned them once, but they're getting right back, you know, to that same look. But since this is the chrome video, you know, I'm gonna help everybody worldwide, people looking to get a chrome wrap, people that already have a chrome wrap. So my verdict, my bottom line is, when you watch this video, what you take from it is, remember, if you want to do chrome, it will hold up. It just depends on the person. Minus that little boo-boo down there, you're gonna get some little imperfections here and there. But on a chrome wrap, you want it to stay looking chrome. That's what you look for when you look at a wrap like this. So it's 1 year later, and does it look like when I first got it? No. But is it like really noticeable? No. I would say it's only maybe like a smudge under. This is what it looks like. Still looks good. So remember, the tips I can give you, it's up to the person. It's up to who's gonna get the color, why you need the color, why you want the color. It looks great in my opinion. It's worth all the headache. It's worth someone doing it. But remember, it can start at 5K and it can finish at 7K. So do you really want to throw away 7K on a car wrap that's not even permanent? So it all comes down to your personal preference. So over 1 year, mine's held up really well. And that is due to where I took the car, Street Image. Shout out Street Image. Shout out Vinyl Ink. Also, everyone tell me what's good wrap companies to take their place. To take their car to go get some work done. Street Image or Vinyl Ink in the Bay Area. Those are the best two. Signing off, Benz, man.